Hey, what's up Chemical Guys family? Today I'm going to show you guys how to deep clean and restore your rubber and vinyl floor mats. Let's get started. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we pulled out these floor mats from this Jeep. This Jeep sees a lot of off-roading, so there's a ton of dirt, grime, debris and residue that's all over these floor mats, and overall they just need a nice thorough clean and restoration. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the driver's side. So I'll pull this one a little bit closer so you guys can see what's going on here. So obviously you have all kinds of little pebbles, branches, dirt, debris. You also have some stains on this little lower area as well. And overall this thing just really needs a nice deep clean because this thing is nowhere near how it's supposed to look from factory. It's supposed to have a nice deep rich black kind of look. And right here, it's all faded, dusty, dirty, and grimy. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the pre-rinse. Now, pre-rinsing is gonna help just knock off the majority of these debris and contaminants that are sitting on the floor mat. That way we can go ahead and start with the deep clean. Obviously, you don't wanna start cleaning it while there's all kinds of rocks and branches all over it because you don't wanna scratch the floor mats either. So we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off, and then we're gonna go ahead and start off with the cleaning process. All right guys, so now that we are done rinsing it off, now we can go ahead and start off with the clean. So the cleaner that we're gonna be using is our Matte Renew Cleaner and Protectant. That's right, this product is a cleaner and it's a protectant in one. So not only are you gonna be cleaning all the embedded dirt and grime that's stuck within the texture of the floor mat, you're also gonna be applying a nice little layer of protectant that's gonna help it from those harsh UV rays from drying, cracking, fading, and discoloration. It's a very easy to use product. All you have to do is simply spray directly onto the surface here. And then we're gonna be using a drill brush today to agitate it. So right here I have my light duty drill brush. This is our spinner drill brush, which connects directly onto any kind of standard power drill. And then we're also gonna spray directly onto the fibers as well. And now that we have it all sprayed up, now it's time to start agitating the surface. So we're gonna start on one side and we're just gonna go ahead and work it in until it starts foaming up, and then it's gonna start extracting all that dirt and grime. And then once it's fully clean, we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off, dry it, and then we can show you guys the results. All right guys, and for those of you guys that are wondering, do you need a drill brush to use this product? Absolutely not. You can use any of your favorite Chemical Guys brushes. In this case, I also like to accompany it with one of our small board hair detailing brush. Now this brush I like to have on hand, just gonna get into any kind of intricate areas of the floor mats. In this case, we do have like this little logo right here, which I do want to use the brush in order to get deep into the texture. But like I mentioned, you can use any of your favorite Chemical Guys wheel brushes. You can use the Big Blue Stiffy. You can even use the nice and stiff yellow hard bristle brush. Or if you want to go with a more softer approach, if you have something more of a delicate floor mat, you can go ahead and use one of our flag tip brushes as well, like the Wheelie. All right guys, and now that we are done deep scrubbing the floor mats, now we're gonna go ahead and rinse them off. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. And then I'm gonna face it upwards against this gate right here. That way I can rinse it off. And that way we don't dirty it by putting it back on the ground. And then since we did have it on the ground earlier, we can also go ahead and rinse off the other side just to knock off any kind of debris it picked up. All right guys, now that we're done rinsing it off, we can bring it back to our table over here, set it down nice and flat, and then we can go ahead and start drying it off with some microfiber towels. If you do have an air blower, you can also use that as well. In this case, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Use a microfiber towel to pick up any leftover and standing water that are on the floor mats, just so we can dry it up. And check it out, you guys. Looks as good as new. No more dirt, no more grime, no more dusty look. This has a nice jet black look. And most of all, it has a nice durable layer of UV protectant on here. And remember, that's gonna help protect these floor mats against the sun. That way they don't get damaged, dried out, faded, cracked. So Mat Renew, it's not just a product that cleans, it also protects as well, remember guys. So I just finished drying up this floor mat right here, and you can tell a hard difference from the before and the after. Obviously it looks much darker, much bolder, has a much cleaner look, doesn't have that nasty brown tone whatsoever. So right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab the floor mat right here, I'm gonna set it up straight, I'm gonna grab the passenger side that we haven't done yet, and so we can compare them. All right guys, so first things first, you'll notice this looks much darker. Obviously this still has all the debris. If you guys want, I'll actually knock that stuff off so we can have a more harder before and after. All right, so we knocked it off, and check that out, you guys. Brand new, old, and abused. So this thing looks terrible. This thing looks nice and new. This is how your floor mats should always look like. So if your floor mats look like this and you want to keep them looking nice and brand new, pick yourself up a bottle of Mat Renew today. And one last thing I do want to mention about this product before we close out the video is you don't need to apply any kind of greasy tire shine to your floor mats in order to make them look brand new. This product has a unique property to it that actually helps restore the original look of your floor mats. So within use, you know, maybe from here, it's going to look out great the first time you do it, but as you keep using it on your floor mat, it's going to help rejuvenate the rubber and the vinyl material, thus making it look much better over time. All right guys, that's gonna go ahead and conclude this video. As you guys saw, we did an incredible job transforming the super neglected driver's side floor mat back to brand new using our rubber and vinyl Mat Renew cleaner and protectant. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a huge like. If you have this product a part of your Chemical Guys detailing arsenal, comment down below how much you love it. And for those of you guys that don't, make sure to pick it up on our website today, chemicalguys.com, or you can actually pick it up at your local detail garage store. As always, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. We'll see you guys next time.